Right, twice he's done this to me today. Honest to God, he is really testing my patience today. He's a bit of a bugger. He woke me up with a chirpy song. He's giving me a chirpy song for you. He's just stopped the video, so I've had to start it again. So, Virgo, let's clear the energy because he's testing my patience. Fifteenth of April, taking us through to about the 22nd. So, he gave me the song I'd like to teach the world to sing. So you have to look for the bee today and the white dove. If you see one of those, it's a very lucky omen. Somebody somewhere is having a brilliant day. It's not me. So try again, Spirit. Thank you. The cards, I'm not changing them because I've got to get used to them and imagine the images, but these images are just so hard to stick in my brain, I can't. So finding the card is becoming quite a game for Astral DJ. Thinks it's funny. It's not amusing, it's winding me up today. I tried to have a shower to get away from him, but oh no, that doesn't work. If you didn't know already, Spirit like water. It's one of their things. Water and electrics. You can do lots of tricks with. So bathrooms are one of their favourite places. So not you. Not you. Bless you, that's my lad sneezing. Last pile then, unless I've missed it again. Spirit. Oh no, it's there. Well, that's good. Coming out of a mental prison, overthinking things, we're not doing that anymore. Oh, Spirit has given us the gift of unconditional love. All right, I forgive you. I love you too. It's a gift. It's an opportunity for a whole new emotional life, should you choose to accept it. But it's only a cup, that's full. Somebody's giving you their heart. Should you choose to nurture it and look after it, it will grow. But right now, it's just the offer. However, it won't be this lady. She's not happy at all. This is usually a Leo female. Could be Aries and Sagittarius, but it's usually a Leo. She is very financially orientated, very demanding. She is not willing to accept anything, especially as small as this. She wants more. Oh, and there's her partner. He's a man of action. Maybe he's going to go find more. But he's pointing off into a different direction. He wants to go somewhere she doesn't. She's not happy about this situation. Mothers, mother-in-laws, mothers of your children. Somebody wants to grow. Somebody needs to be provided for. Somebody needs abundance, the lavish luxury, happiness, social gaiety. She wants the lot. And she's not happy because that's a Leo card as well. She's putting blockages in the way. That's born on the 19th, living or past date for your diary and address. Massively important in a negative way, putting blocks in your path, stopping you travelling, problems with children. So someone's deciding that enough is enough. And just like Buddha, they've decided that the fancy life isn't for them. They want something more. They want to grow. They want to see what's beyond this, and going within, seeking knowledge for themselves, or travelling to new horizons, leaving all that they know behind. And Spirit is saying to you, you will not walk this journey alone. They will send a spirit guide or someone in the flesh to walk with you so that you do not stumble and fall. It's hospital doors, it's the lockdown, it's coming out of that. It's healing through, after a time of inner exploration. So it is the abdomen and the intestines, going with your gut. Somebody's going where the money is. A lot of money. So, and they don't care who they step on to get it. See all the skulls that he's walking on. All he wants is the reward. And I tell a lie, it's not the 10 of Pentacles, it's 5. So it's a change, because someone is feeling a lack. So they're going after something that's going to make them grow, going to make them feel abundant, going to take them away from this feeling of lack, feeling isolated, alone, in a room full of people even. So it's a lonely path, but they need to be able to be happy. So those born on the 3rd or the 30th are massively important in a positive way. Those born on the 19th, living or past it for your diary and address, massively important in a negative way. It's seeking happiness in whatever form that is for you. Mothers, mother-in-laws, mothers of your children may be involved. There's a fire sign male that's taking action. Oh, 2 minutes, sorry. Yeah, enter 8 of Pentacles. You have to make the effort now. Find a way. It's not going to be easy, but you can do this. You're coming out of that mental prison. You know it has to be done for you to achieve what you want, so you're finding a way. You're making a decision. You're no longer being in denial about the decision that needs to be made. Yeah, there is possibly a house move, celebrations, happiness within the home and family life, firm foundations. 8 of Wands there, that was in today's read. There is no communication, no passion left in this situation. Those born 1966 plus or minus 12 February to February may be involved. They're getting out of Dodge as quick as they can because it's been Groundhog Day. This is the only night that gets what he wants. He's very slow, but he always gets what he wants. There may be an apology arriving or a communication, or Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person, a man with a limp, man in uniform. Again, the Leos are not happy today. It's the same lady, the Queen of Wands. She is very, very annoyed about something. Judgment Day. It's time to settle this once and for all. Somebody's had enough. Destruction to create something new. Settlement of a long-standing problem and or fresh start. Maybe to dental or health problems, but they will be healed. Those born on the 20th, living or past date for your diary and address. Massively important in a positive way. So you're rising like the phoenix from the ashes, and Spirit are giving you another ace of a new beginning. So it could be a house move, it could be a new partnership, it could be a wedding, anything. But they're sending you the firefly to light your way. You plant your seedling somewhere that is actually going to grow and prosper. 2 aces, 2 new beginnings. And someone is cutting themselves free. This could be a doctor, priest or lawyer, a nurse, somebody in the medical field, usually a dark-haired lady, but not necessarily so. She is detached or detaching herself. She is a lone wolf. Possibly professional advice from a doctor, priest or lawyer, but it's positive. Yeah, Knight of Birds, somebody without commitment, somebody who's one night stands, come and goes, treats the house like an hotel. No, lack of commitment, but action without thought. And you do need to take action. Spirit want you to take action right now. And the Ace of Wands is in it. Somebody's got to do it now. You're stuck in stormy waters and you can't stay there forever or you will sink. Moving on to the 7 of Arrows, which is insecurity is holding you back. So somebody's keeping a lot to themselves. It could be even lies, deceit and theft, but it's been found out. So the decision is being made. Once you find this out, the decision is being made. There is an unhappy water sign, female, over emotional, or someone's removed their love from a situation. It's a tower moment. Everything's going to come crashing down so that you can rebuild like the phoenix. There could be water, electrical problems within the home, people bailing out, leaving you in a situation you can't handle. But it's a positive thing. It's a blessing in disguise because we've got a positive change here, a run of good luck. So once this happens, things can start to improve. And you are protected, the King of Arrows. So both parties in this situation, whatever it is, work, love, etc., are in agreement because we've got the King and Queen of Swords. They both want to cut themselves free of this. They've had enough. The emotions aren't there anymore. Everybody will be happier when this is over. Professional advice from a doctor, priest or lawyer, male or female, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And coming out of a nightmare situation because of it. So somebody's been stuck in a situation now where they wanted out for quite some time. And what they're unaware of is that so does the other person. They've had enough as well. So it's freeing. It's mutual advantage to cut your cords and begin again. Together it's not working, but alone it will. Different paths. Absolutely. Yeah, because there's no happiness in love in this situation. You may have other things that's really good, but it's just not working out. A female enemy, it's a smoking gun. It needs to end. It needs to be over. Stop dragging it out. It's just making it more painful. Whatever it is in, work, career, whatever. There's a gentleman, because that is gender specific, thinking very carefully about a contract, the written word, accounts, bank statements, paperwork of some kind, possibly even a will. There is the end to a commitment or a marriage. Somebody's impatient, they're not waiting anymore, they refuse to wait any longer for something good to happen. They're moving on. Someone may have lost their job, become surplus to requirements in some way, but there's communication coming, positive communication that changes everything. Somebody may have stolen an inheritance, so watch for that. And there is no rewards if you stay in this situation. It's insane. Somebody maybe even needs sectioning, or it could be someone that's got Alzheimer's or something like that. There's a problem here. Somebody needs to cut themselves free. Insane situations. Yeah, chop wood, draw water. There's something you need to clear up first. You need to get all your ducks in a row. But it is time to go. So tidy up, because Spirit have seen your thoughts. Everything that you think turns to reality. So everything that exists was once a thought in someone's mind. You have to come to the edge. Live on the edge. Stop being stuck, and then Spirit will give you a leg up. Yeah, someone may feel orphaned or abandoned, unable to speak to the parents because they're both in spirit. They are listening. They do love you. You're never alone. And they give you their blessing. Some of you may feel that you're abandoning the children. That's not the case, unless you're one of these dirty, rotten parents that doesn't bother with the kids after they separate from the parent. So you have a different relationship with your kids. That's totally separate. If you think you're going backwards, you're not. You're going around and up like a spiral staircase. And happiness is all Spirit want for you. Happy birthday. If it could be somebody in spirit, it could be somebody in the living. Happy birthday. If you're a female especially, but any of you, be careful who you let sit from your cup. Be it energy, time, finances, love. Doesn't matter what it is. Don't give what you cannot afford to lose. Yeah. Escape. It's time to go. Yeah, somebody's refusing to accept it though. That's the thing. Somebody's going to make it very, very difficult for you. So, the lunatic. What did I say about insanity? There it is. The lover, the poet are of imagination all compact, and in William may be important. It's time to get on point. It's not a time to ignore or overlook what's there. Things are getting fragmented. This is the most mesmerising of houses. Mysticism, dreaming, drowning, vast seas, surrendering are all themes that belong to the house of self-undoing. It is also the place in the chart where we lapse in our judgment and make bad choices. Like the sign of Pisces that rules it, the 12th house falls at the end of the zodiac, which indicates a type of passage or rebirth. This house contains the meaning of all the signs and planets and all of the houses with it. The 12th house stands for the all. Even though astrologers refer to the 12th house as the gutter or the garbage dump of the zodiac, it is still distinct in its meaning. Evolved souls, the doomed, live here. Within the 12th house are the highest of the highs and the lowest of the lows, ruled by Neptune, the planet of confusion and drunkenness. What do I say about drink? Prisoners, shut-ins, saints, so martyrs, sacrificing yourself, playing the martyr or the victim. Don't be the victim. Artists, mystics call on this term. Imagination, linking up and connecting to the unknown. All are facets of the 12th house. It is where the material and the non-physical worlds connect. It is both the beginning and the end. The 12th house will offer you bliss, spiritual fulfillment, and meeting up with twin flames. It promises of losing yourself in some beautiful other, but it might be like trying to hold on to a cloud. This house is of poetry and oceans and enchantment. It's where we live and lie to ourselves as well. This house also represents water, toxins, poisons, perfumes, candles, hidden chambers, secret desires, Christ consciousness and martyrdom. The 12th house tells us to forget about ourselves and to live for others, but this may bring confusion and peril. It is fear and paranoia. It is beauty and love. It teaches us to write poetry and understand the messages from the heavenly spheres. The 12th house inspires us to show great kindness. So show compassion. If something is ending, there's no need for it to end in a chaotic mess. You can be compassionate. Something is amiss. There's something about your situation that you're unsure about, and it's difficult for you to move forward. The signals you're getting are probably wrong ones, and the medical test you've just had, the diagnosis is not likely accurate. What seems obvious right now is only a mirage or obscured. The Venus or Libra card with the 12th house card. So have we got Venus or Libra? We've got Venus. May indicate the emergence of an important love affair or relationship. With the Saturn card, you can be shown something you were mistaken over. No, I don't think we've got Saturn. Maybe. So we've got Mercury there. It's something beautifully written and psychic gifts. The warning with this card is not to look to others for fulfillment or to others to give you your purpose. It's either the incorrect time or to attempt to do this, or you're looking to the wrong crowd. Or the 10th house gives us truth, the 12th house gives us magic. Each is important, and you cannot be all that is without the other. So take heed and search for clarity. Watch out for deception at this time. Yeah, we've got the Magician upside down, haven't we? Dissolving of boundaries, a lack of definition, being under the influence of something or someone, being the victim, seeing friends as enemies and enemies as friends, not having a clear sense of things, being lost in a fog and mist. Glamour, falling under the spell, sleight of hand, being led, mermaids, oceans, beaches, leaks, cancellations due to wet weather, hospitals, the end of life, shut-ins, psychiatric issues, being charged but not guilty, prisons, criminals, con artists, bringing bad luck on yourself, karma, fate, poetry, music, showing kindness and compassion, being converted to a religion, hopefully not a cult. The call to spirit, saintless, hypnosis, mediumship, clairaudience, spirits, intoxication, old souls, the valley of miseries, the answer to love. Solitude, clarity, someone may be begging you to stay. Hospitalisation, secret enemies, exploitation, but you have a vision. Thanks for listening.